Hello, future crypto millionaires. Welcome back to the channel. I have created a new playlist where I do TA on lower time frames. So in this video, we are going to do some quick technical analysis on MrMiggles. Before we begin, make sure that you join my Telegram group. There is a free link in the description below. It's free for now, but it's not going to be free forever, guys. So make sure that you join as soon as possible. Also, please do me a solid and subscribe to the YouTube channel. Click the like button. Let's get straight into it. As you see here on TradingView, we are looking at MrMiggles over USDT 15-minute chart on MEXC. Recently, MrMiggles pumped all the way up to 19 cents. That's the all-time high. People took profits, price action started pulling back, moving inside this triangle pattern. So we have this lower descending yellow trend line that had been acting as support. As you see, we had a nice bounce here, another bounce, a few bounces here. And also we had this descending yellow trend line that had been acting as a resistance. We had a rejection here right at the all-time high, another rejection, and we finally broke out of this triangle pattern. So we broke the downtrend. This is the breakout, and then the price action pulled back, retesting that previous key trend line of resistance, turning it into a new support. And since then, the price action has been moving sideways, consolidating. As you see here, the price action tried to break above this key level of resistance that's located at 12 cents, 0.1264. You see, we had a rejection here right after the breakout. We tried to break above this twice, but we failed. And a few days later, we tried to break above it again, but we got rejected. As you see, the price action tried to break above it previously when it was moving inside the triangle pattern, but we failed multiple times. So this is a very key psychological level of resistance at the moment. So what we want to see is the price action breaking above this. So we can buy the breakout, scaling on the retest if it happens, and wait for a continuation move to the upside to hit the rest of the targets that we have here on the chart, moving towards that all-time high that we saw recently. But before the price action begins moving higher and higher, we might see a pullback in the short term. The first key level of support that we should be paying attention is located at 0.08283. As you see here, in the past, the price action bounced on this level multiple times. Right before we break above the triangle pattern, we had 3 bounces here. Look at this. 1, 2, 3. Also, after the breakout, when the price action was retesting, we had another bounce here. So if the price action pulls back, I expect to see a bounce right on this key level of support, somewhere around this area. If we see an even deeper pullback and the price action breaks below that key level of support, the next support level that you should be watching is located at 0.06196. We might see a bounce here instead. Overall, we remain bullish on MrMiggles. This is one of my favorite tokens, meme coins, that are built on Base. Bread, which is the #1 meme coin on Base right now, has been pumping recently. And therefore, in the coming days, weeks, and months, I expect a lot of liquidity to start flowing from a large cap like Bread to mid caps and low caps that are built on Base. And one of them is MrMiggles. After the price action breaks above this key level of resistance that's located at 12 cents, 0.1264 to be exact, we have a few targets. The first target is located at 0.1682. And the second target is basically the all-time high that we saw recently at 0.1960. From the current price levels to the all-time high, that's a 96% move, guys. Amazing move out of Miggles. But if the price action pulls back and we see a bounce at this first key level of support that's located at 0.08283, that's going to be a very nice buying opportunity. And that's because, as you see here, the measured move from this support level to the all-time high, that's a 136% move. If we see an even deeper pullback all the way down to this key level of support that's located at 0.06196, the measured move from here to the all-time high, that's a 218% move. That's why these pullbacks are amazing buying opportunities in my eyes, especially during a bull run, during an altcoin season. So the way that I see it is the following. If you want to trade this in a more aggressive manner, you should try to catch a bounce on one of these support levels. If the price action breaks below this second key level of support at 0.06, expect further downside. I would set up a stop loss here below this support, and I would probably exit my position. there is no reason to hold downtrends. Later, when the price action consolidates again, we can get back in. So this is the idea for those of you who want to trade this in a more aggressive manner. Try to catch a bounce and make sure that you set up a stop loss, managing your risk properly. For those of you who want to trade this in a more safe manner, you should wait until the price action breaks above this key level of resistance that's located at 0.1264. Buy the breakout, buy the retest, wait for a continuation move to the upside. That's all I had for you today, guys. Thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next one. Take care.